My name is Benix, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series number 1,800,000,000, I don't know the number anymore, Optimus Prime, from Transformers Rise of the Beast. This is also technically buzzworthy Bumblebee, but who fucking cares? Now with the new Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime coming out, everyone and their freaking grandma is freaking out and wondering, is this figure worth the $40 you're going to pay for it? Hey, future Benix here. So it turns out at a toy fair, the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime is getting a repackage. So this video is actually more relevant than I originally thought it would be, which is pretty cool for me because hopefully more people will watch it. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. But it is pretty interesting to see that. So this is just really good timing because I recorded this whole video before the reveal, before I saw the reveal. So that's pretty awesome. So, you know, like, comment, subscribe. To answer the question, it's good. We'll get into it. Starting out with the vehicle mode. What the fuck happened? I'm gonna say this as crystal clear as I can. The vehicle mode, from here, looks good. This is the only good part. But even then, it's still kind of ruined. Oh, never mind. But once you turn it, what the fuck? This really is disappointing and looks kind of like a Michael Bay action scene. This is really sad and disappointing because the last Transformer figure that they made for Optimus Prime in the Studio Series, that was a flat-nosed truck. Listen, there's too many of these to count. Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime, right? This is a much better truck mode. You can see just how much more effort went into making the truck mode better on this guy than on this guy. This is missing a lot of stuff here. It's like they didn't even try. They just gave up like halfway through the truck. If I hit this tripod one more time, I'm gonna fucking lose it. They just gave up halfway through the truck. It doesn't look good at all. It looks awful, as opposed to the Bumblebee movie one, where you could really see how integrated everything. There's a trailer hitch here. The back is all flushed out, as opposed to this, which looks like I just took a bite from a tortilla chip. This is much more cohesive and really pretty looking, other than the part where this shit doesn't tab in. God damn it, I hate this thing.
I'm breaking.
Colors look actually really nice. I'm a big fan of the red, not so much on the blue. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I wish it was more vibrant, maybe more along the lines of the Studio Series Bayverse Optimus Prime. You can just see I like how the blue looks more on this figure. It's not the worst I've seen. It's not bad at all. I wish maybe it was a little brighter, but it's still decent. The cab looks really great, actually. I really like the silver highlights here. I wish the smokestacks were maybe silver, but since they're kind of part of the transformation, I can give it a pass. Lots of silver details here, very nice. Yet again, I wish the bumper was silver, but I can understand, you know, if you have a kid just yeah, so I can understand why that's not silver, but it would have looked nice. Same with like every legs and all that. The wheels look good. I'm glad that we finally have an Optimus that doesn't have shitty wheels. Now, one thing to mention here is right there, there is kind of a little stress mark right there from the tab. That formed. I don't like that particularly too much. But hey, the truck mode overall, it's got a lot of flaws, just so many flaws, but it's not the worst. It rolls really well. Ignore my little bump. It rolls really well. It's a lot of fun, and overall, I think it does a decent job. It's fine. Now, before we transform this guy, the figure does come with a few accessories. The first one is this. This is such a stupid accessory and such a terrible attempt to recreate his cannon from the movie. What even in the fuck is this? This little shit ball of plastic. This is dumb. And this is dumb because this looks nothing like it did in the movie. And it's just too damn small. It looks really bad in his robot mode. We'll get to it. But this is a stupid accessory. Get it out of here. And the next accessory is really cool. Boom! It's his sword of awesome death murder. This is really cool. I like this sword a lot. I wish it had some painted details like it did in the movie, but it's a nice gunmetal color, and I think it looks good. It looks good enough, and that is all that matters. So, yeah. And there is storage for both the weapons in vehicle. So, you can take the gun, and there's a little peg on either side. You can just peg that into this little port right there, or I guess fuck it. That just pegs there, and then the sword, you kind of got to split this, and there's a post right here that will go into a port right there. And then you can just plug it in, bam, boom. And now you just made the messy truck bed look even worse. So, getting down to the transformation, the first thing you want to do is come up here to the top. You're going to want to split these pieces, fold them down like so. These side panels, flip them out like so. Separate that. You're going to take the back leg pieces, separate them like so, just like so. Take these barrels, fold them in, take these, fold them up, then separate the legs. Make sure that these side skirts are untabbed like so. Take the feet, fold them down, and rotate them. And these little blue pieces down, same on the other side, down like so. Collapse both of the legs together like so. Next thing you do is take these pieces and separate them just like so. And fold them out, like bring the shoulder section up, like bring these little gray pieces up. Rotate the arms. Oh, you're gonna open up the chest and you're gonna rotate the whole body. Just like so. Take the wheels and bring them in like so. The rest of the section up like so. Tab that together. Bring the head up. Bring the grill down. Tab the windows together. Rotate it at the bicep. Bring that piece out. Flip out the hand. Close that panel. Close that panel. That's one arm. And for the same thing on the other side. Optimus Prime's robot mode is absolutely amazing. This is probably my favorite representation of Optimus Prime in a live-action movie. In terms of design, at least, not characters. He's an actual racist in that movie.
Little racist, Hermano.
Boobies, 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 boobies.
Whatever. But the design itself is speaking to me. It looks so good. And this figure, perfectly captures the design of Optimus in the movie. I absolutely love it. The detail work here is impeccable, up close and personal with all those details. Look at all of these details. The face, the head. They finally got a fantastic looking Optimus Prime head. Look at that head sculpt. Oh my goodness. It looks so good. The baby blue eyes, the silver, the details on the mask look amazing. They got the windshield wipers on the chest. Coming down here, there's just so much greebling and detailing. The thighs are nice and smooth, very thick. Ooh. Silver bits all painted out, looks really nice. The wheels are really good looking on the side of the legs there. Barrels, I love how things are integrated into the design. Like the barrels, you can see there in the transformation, you just close them up just like that. Very cool. Even the back is just fucking so clean. Look at that back. God dang, there's back detail there. It's super clean. There's some ports where you can take the sword and just store it like so. Very cool, very awesome. Really do appreciate just how clean this figure is. Painting and detailing on this figure, it just is amazing. And everything just looks super, super fantastic. Going over the figure's articulation, most of it is really good. Now, there are a few bits that are actually dumb, and we'll get to it in a second. But, taking a look at his articulation, we have a ball joint here at the head. Very nice, an unlimited ball joint. Whoa, 360. Awesome. Now, getting down to the arms. This is where things become just absolutely dumb. Back to this idiot's articulation. Basically, the shoulders are stupid as hell. They are on a swivel here on the arm, the swivel is connected to the arm, and the up and down is connected to the shoulder. That is stupid. This is what some people, aka the deranged people, call hot rod shoulders. I hate these. These actually suck so much ass. Other than these stupid shoulders, there's a bicep swivel, a double bend at the elbow. Frick yeah, that's awesome. Now, this is the crazy part about this figure. Due to the transformation, bro has a literal ab crunch. I don't know any other Transformer that can do that. That is awesome. Any mainline Transformer, I don't remember one having that deep of an ab crunch. And it doesn't even look that bad due to, I mean, you do it like that, it looks like shit. But due to the wheels here, the ab crunch don't even look that bad. Holy shit. More people need to be talking about this because this is fucking awesome. There's a swivel here at the waist, very nice. Side skirts move out. Spread, the beautiful spread. Leg kicks all the way up. Fuck yeah, that is just awesome. Thigh swivel right there. Bend at the knee, a decent bend, not that great. Beautiful pivot, holy fuck, I didn't expect it to be that good. And a ball joint at the foot, so you get some nice motion there. Overall, the articulation on this figure bangs, other than those stupid freaking shoulders. Those shoulders suck ass. I actually despise them. Who thought that shit was a good idea? This figure is almost perfect. And it's so clear to me that they didn't give a shit about the truck mode. Why did you have to compromise the robot mode any further? Obviously, the robot mode is the standout here. Who gives a shit about the truck mode if it looks like this? It shouldn't matter. Anyways, I think that the freaking robot mode is fantastic. The sword can be plugged into the wrist. There's a little port right there. And you can take the sword and just boom, sword. And that looks awesome, just like the movie. Fantastic looking. Or you can be an absolute virgin about it and plug the sword onto the thing. That just looks like shit. To get the gun into the arm, you want to fold the wrist back in. That reveals a port. Take this. Plug it in there. Bam. Gun arm. I told you, this sucks. It's way too small. It looks like shit. And with these dumbass shoulders, you can't angle it out. So you have to like fumble fuck with it to get it into any good looking pose. And that doesn't even look that good. What I'm trying to say is, screw this gun, and these shoulders suck fat. What's fat? I don't know. Thing is, this gun sucks, and these shoulders suck Shockwave's fat, luscious thighs. Screw these shoulders. They are actually the one thing holding this figure back from being fantastic. Just kidding, that truck mode actually is abysmal as well. It looks like the garbage dump outside of my house. Comparison time. Here he is next to the inferior figure. I hate this thing. Don't ever ask me to review it. It's never happening. Here he is next to a core class figure. To Optimus Primal in his monkey gorilla form. They look very good together, actually. And here is Rotaba next to the Bumblebee movie concept art Megatron, aka the greatest thing to ever exist. Holy shit, these two look amazing together. Oh my god. Overall, I think this figure is really good with just a few things holding it back from being amazing. Mainly those stupid shoulders and the truck mode looking like a pile of shit. Speaking of shit, I gotta poop, so I'm gonna make this fast. If you don't love this figure, I kind of understand because of those few problems. It's frustrating. If you don't like, if you think it's overrated, I understand where you're coming from. That being said, 8 out of 10, I love this thing.